Guys, this is RJ here, and you're watching the LG G5 Thoughts and Opinions collab. Let's do this. Alright guys, so this is the LG G5 collab. So for my thoughts and opinions, I'm going to tell you about 4 important facts. Actually, not in facts, but opinions. My opinions of the LG G5. So let's get started. So, with that LG G5, I'm going to talk about the screen, the battery life, that display, and it's LG's choice of body design. I want to tell you guys about that. So, first off, LG sticking with the LCD panel, touchscreen, capacitive touchscreen. So, what that means is that this is a LCD IPS 16 M color size screen. So I'm not liking the screen size, which is 5.3 inches. LG, that's like 70% of the screen's body out ratio, and the resolution is 2K. So 2K isn't too bad, LG, and I think you should have done better with the pixels that you're trying to pack into the pixel density. So that's 554 pixels that's packed in. So it is multi-touch, yes. And it comes with a Gorilla Glass 4, just like the S7 Edge and S7 and my Edge Plus. All those devices that uses Gorilla Glass 4. So it has the UX UI. I really wish they didn't have, but that's just nitpicking. Now, it is running Marshmallow, so that's the latest software in Android, which I wish I had, but I do not have it with my Edge Plus, sadly, but I do have it with my Samsung Galaxy Note 5, so, yeah. So, it does have 32 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and there is another model that comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM, so just take that in mind. Now, the camera, it is a 16 megapixel camera, thank goodness. Unlike the S7 Edge, has a downgrade to a 12 megapixel camera, but like NKBHD said, the pixels doesn't matter. It's all in the sensor, really, in the camera. So, it does have 4K video in 30 frames, so that's pretty good. It does have HDR studio sound recording and 8 megapixel front facing, so that's very nice. LG, the camera and the, I think I'm just gonna say, the battery life isn't as what I expected, but the camera and the screen and all that's pretty much in the right direction, LG. I think your LG G5 is going to do really good, really well. And yeah, this is running on the Snapdragon processor from Qualcomm, so that's really nice. And I'm going to pass the mic over to the rest of the Tech Time HD members, and yeah, hashtag Tech Titans. And yeah, bye everyone. See you in the end of the video.
So RJ, thanks so much for letting me appear today on your channel as a guest speaker, talking about the LG G5. I haven't really experienced any LG products before, apart from a TV which I have in my living room, and not really a big fan of Android, as I'm currently sporting the iPhone 6s. But it looks an amazing phone, and today I'm just going to talk about some of my favourite features about this phone, because some of them are good, some of them are bad. My favourite feature of this phone is 1, removable battery, because iPhones have never been able to do this, and 2, the microSD card expansion slot, because I just had to go out and buy the 64GB iPhone 6s, because I do daily vlogs, and yeah, that's getting very expensive. And that's got a microSD card slot. I can just buy a relatively cheaply microSD card, slot it in, and there we go, more storage for my phone. This phone actually has 3 cameras. It has a front camera and 2 back cameras. It has a wide angle lens, which is exceptionally wide, I think it's 150 degrees, and it has just a normal back lens, which is great if you want to take selfies on the back camera, because a lot of people suffer getting that wide angle when they try and take a selfie. They try and get like 3 friends, and they find out after taking the picture they only have like 1.5 of their friends in shot. It's not good to cut a person in half, guys. Here's my first downside to this phone. There's a fingerprint scanner and power button on the back. A friend of mine has got the LG G3, and they hate the buttons on the back. Volume up, volume down, and the on-off button is on the back. What? This makes no sense to me, but it probably makes sense to a few of you guys in the tech community. But do you guys like this or hate it? Another great feature of this is it's sporting a 2800 mAh battery. Which phone do you know that can hold up that long? Not many, I bet. This phone offers some really ideal expansion facilities. As you can just add on a camera grip or audio accessories, there's going to be a lot of options for expandable options on this phone. That was a lot of options. So guys, I just want to say thanks to RG for letting me onto his channel. He has an amazing channel here in the tech community. And guys, I'd like to pass you on to the next person in this collab. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys.
Hi, I'm Jason and I have some thoughts about the recently released LG G5. LG's main characteristic this year was adding that modular battery. I think they wanted to see a change, and you know, there's a dual cameras on the back now instead of just the one. Next, let's talk about the camera changes. In the G5, we now see the back placement getting a little revamp. So what I mean by that is, now we see the volume buttons on the side rather than on the back. Except now the back houses a fingerprint scanner as well as that power button. It's a little bit of a radical design, and it kind of resembles the 5X in some way. Of course, the display got smaller. It's kind of a bummer to some people because the G4 had a perfect display size. Overall, I think LG have made a good phone this year. It has some quirks that I don't particularly like, especially in the design, but the modular battery and such, it's a good revolution for them. I can't tell if LG will have success if the G6 will have this in the future, but I really hoped that I really would have hoped that they kept the G4's design.
This is Anna from TechCut, and I'm also going to be sharing my thoughts on the LG G5. Personally, I really like the use of modules which can be added to the device to enable extra features. There are currently 2 modules available, but I especially like the LG Cam Plus, which works similar to a DSLR camera grip and allows easy zooming in and out with just a slide of the dial. And the other thing I really like about the G5 is the camera. The predecessor to the G5, the G4, had a very impressive camera, and I'm excited to see what the G5 can also do. The G5 has not one but 2 rear-facing cameras. One is 16 megapixels and the other is 8 megapixels, with a wide-angle lens. Hopefully this means owners of the G5 will take some interesting photos with some interesting fields of view. Overall, I really like the G5, especially from a photography point of view.
Alright guys, thank you for watching the LG G5 Opinions and Thoughts collab. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to each of our channels, and I'll leave the link to those below. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to my channel too. And yeah, Tech Games YouTube, RJ Tech HD. Thank you for watching this collab. We hope to do another one soon. I don't know when, but make sure to stay tuned on Twitter and Instagram, which is RJ White is a boss and RJ Tech HD 99.